Sorry, guys. What up, John? Got everything going. Got both cameras. This is the spot where the town hall said it's nobody comes here to record. If you do, that means you're casing the joint. You can't be here. Nobody comes here to record, right? Which is weird, because I don't think that's a big deal. This is also the same area, right, where they'll attack you for coming to speak at public comment. They've attacked a combat veteran, 100% disabled combat veteran, Kevin Knapp. I'll get his name in a second. What up, Frank? John, Kat. What up, Kat? You made it. Yeah, they attacked him during public comment. They've repeatedly interrupted him, shut him down, kicked him out for not swearing, not even being rude, for calling out corruption. That's literally what they did. Not only that, they've targeted him with the police. He was speaking at the Capitol. Brittany Raffanello, who works here, was monitoring his Facebook. And since somebody said something messed up on one of his comments, even though Kevin cleared it up and said no, because somebody said, oh, that sounds like a mass pew-pew thing, right? And he said no, because he said, I'm going to the Capitol tomorrow. Everybody will know my name. So somebody said, that sounds like a mass shooter type thing. And he even clarified it and said, no, I'm going to speak tomorrow. Well, Brittany, it actually wasn't Brittany, it was Lathrop, Jason Lathrop, who holds 2 positions in the town, didn't call 911. He used his phone, and I don't even know what he did, if he emailed him or texted him, but he did it behind the scenes. He didn't do it the normal routine way. And they still won't produce those records. They're hiding records from him. They've arrested him for absolutely nothing, right? Court won't even provide the discovery or records. So you can't come by. I mean, I don't think recording the place means you're here to case it. I don't know why this is doing that. I might have to just take this. Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to figure this out. Alright, we're going to take this out for now. Put it. Hold on. I'm going to plug it into the phone. I'm going to plug the mic in. Tell me if you guys can hear it. It won't work on my D&K on the camera. I took the mic out. Can you hear me now? Hit a what if you can hear me. Alright. Could you hear me when I had the mic in at the end? What up, Nick? Or Nikolai? Hold on, I gotta take this stuff off now. I'll leave it on, it don't matter. Shut this. Oh, why I did that. It wouldn't let me hook up Bluetooth. Actually, I'll try it while I'm walking. Make sure this thing's on still. But yeah, this is it. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this crap out on the go. Here we go. Audio. Bluetooth. Headset. It says pairing. Searching. Because I have one that came without a receiver. There we go. Let's see if it connects. It wouldn't let me connect before. But then I have one that came with a receiver. But the one that doesn't have a receiver is dead. But yeah, this is the Windsor Locks Town Hall, guys. And this is, let me see if I can. But this is what they do. Yeah, it won't let me use it. Alright, get out of here. We don't need you. I never used one on that camera anyways, but never good. But yeah, so I figured we'd come check this place out since they think it's so rare that people film. He's caught Scott. Scott was the selectman. And sorry, this thing's acting up. I'm still trying to figure this one out. The selectmen, right? And this is all over disability benefits. Veterans are supposed to get tax exemptions, right? They are in Connecticut, 100% disabled veterans. They're trying to decide who gets the benefits, who doesn't, why it's okay for some and not others. And they don't really give out any. It's crazy. Out of the whole budget, I think they spent less than like $1,000 out of the whole year on veterans things. Which is nuts. They won't provide Kevin the messages, the text messages between Jason Lathrop and the police. When he got to the Capitol to speak, they were looking for him for 2 hours. They didn't even see him. He realized, ooh, look at that big plane. Looks a lot bigger in person. He realized they were walking around with a picture of him. And went up to them and said, okay, what are you guys doing? And of course they had this big thing about him. And they, oh, we need to talk. They ended up kicking him out. They ended up letting him back in, letting him speak, because he's speaking at these things. They said, do you want to talk to the Windsor Locks Police Department, right? Who have no jurisdiction in Hartford at the Capitol. And he said, absolutely not. They can talk to my lawyer. Well, guess what? When he went to leave, there was two, what do you guys call, detectives waiting there for him, and ended up getting him in a room, even though he didn't want to talk to them, and 45 minutes go by. That's how long they had him for, right? Then he goes down to the department to complain, and we all know how that goes. Mario Gatti. Town office building. I've never been really out here. I don't know much about out here. I agree with you, and that's what it was about. They were pretty much trying to say that they get to decide who gets it, what's this, who gets it, who doesn't. I don't know. And even when the police came here, right, when the detectives came here, they had all three people. Scott made sure to come out and clarify with the cops, say he didn't call them and he had nothing to do with it. When he did, he sat in there and dictated the whole meeting. Why would they have them all together? Don't they talk to them separately normally? And I don't know why they think they could just kick people out of town meetings. It doesn't make sense to me at all. Of course it does. They don't care about the Constitution here. So I had that hearing yesterday, right? Protective order hearing, which was, is it on? Is it on? It keeps ending. Let me see what I got for service on my other phone. We might have to switch the phones if you guys, what up Garden State? This is where they attack combat veterans. They don't let them speak. Oh, I got full service here. Why isn't it working? I'm gonna have to switch phone, guys, because right now it's not working on this phone. I mean, we could not do it live, but I think I want to. But it's the phone. I don't know why, but this is where they attack combat veterans. They don't let them speak. They don't. Even if they do, I'm gonna use the other phone because this phone, I don't think it's gonna. I think it's just gonna keep crapping out. That's actually Kevin right there, guys. 860 Freedom. He's the one that they're assaulting and battering, and they actually arrested him. This guy got up at the meeting off the board, ran down, hit his face with his face, and the police did absolutely, there was an officer there, did absolutely nothing about it, and then months later came and arrested him. They've actually arrested him a few times for absolutely nothing. And they think they could get away with this. Windsor, hold on, I'm just filling in the other live so we can change it. When I swap it, everybody's gonna have to go over there, and then we'll go in. Windsor Locks, hold on. It's getting chilly up here. Alright, I'm gonna end this one and I'm gonna switch it and then I'll go back on and then I'll head in. I don't want to keep having issues with it. So if you guys want to go over there, I will see you over there. Just come back on in a sec.